Welcome everyone, how you doing? Welcome to another edition of Garvin Plays Minecraft. We got a couple people on the server actually. Atomic Deek, BlueCatuar is on. Cactuar. I've heard a couple different pronunciations, but I'm gonna say it's Cactuar. Very Shank-like for all the wrestling Midwest fans out there. I think that's how he would say it. But we got a bit of a group project going right now. Tom, which is Rebel Dreams on the server, he was building a new shop, and he requested the help of Blue to create the overall, oops, the overall design of the sculptor thing for it. Basically, how I had the cow. Blue was doing this diamond. He's creating a diamond. And so everyone was off the server, and I didn't like it because, oh, man, I can't even jump up. Because you could see through the glass. So since you could see through the glass, it made it less impactful. You didn't really it was just hard to tell what it was because you were seeing so much of the FTW logo or the rail system. So yeah, it just made it difficult to really see. So what I did was I put some white wool behind it, and that did not help at all. It really it's just too bright. So instead, I brought some black wool, dark gray, and some cyan, and also some blue. So we're gonna test all of them out. Oops, that's not what I wanted. We're gonna test all of them out and see how things look. But for now, we're gonna place black on the black outline, and I think that'll really help. That'll really help set that this is, the outline of it. White, I think I'm gonna keep on the white parts, and yeah, should be good there. And then maybe this dark gray on the dark gray bits, and then we'll just do blue for the rest of it. So that's what we're working on right now. Again, it's kind of turned into a group project because we're all interested in seeing, what we can really do here. Oops, come on, get up there. So I do have a little bit of cyan, so maybe I'll use cyan for these chunks. It's hard to tell what color that is. Let's go with dark gray right there. And I'll go blue, 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 cyan, cyan. Okay. And let me get some dirt. Make a bit of a scaffolding up here, just to grab these areas. So, I think my shears again. All right, so we'll go black up here. So again, I'm just trying some different things to make it a little easier to see. Let's try white here. No, wait, we don't want white. We want dark gray, and cyan again. And then down here we'll do blue. So let's go ahead and see how this looks so far. Because I'm thinking it's going to be a little bit better. Nah, I'm still not digging it. Yeah, I mean, from a distance, it's a little bit better, but yeah, I'm just not sure. So, to me, I think it's the glass. I think it's just because of the glass, and we'll take this all down so you guys can also see how the glass looks by itself. And you know what? I'm just gonna climb all the way up to the top, and we'll take the glass down, or I'm sorry, we'll take the wool down from the top. So this should be fun. It was a bit of a pain to put up, but that's fine. So yeah, overall today's project outside of this, I think I'm gonna leave this to the professional, which is Blue. Um, and today we're gonna go take a trip to the Nether. Lots of talk, mainly by me, about wanting to build a gold farm, and I still have aspirations for that, but just looking at every tutorial that's out there and what everyone else has done is really daunting. I think daunting is the appropriate word. Just so much time has to be put into that contraption, whether it's piston pushers to the get the pigment into the portal, which then takes them to the world, or whatever. It's just this video I watched earlier today. It was just so complicated. It was like 64 platforms, and he spent all day just basically taking out all of the netherrack, and I just don't. It's not worth all that time. I'm not in Minecraft to waste time. Sort of. Obviously, Minecraft is a big time waster in general, but it's you got to have fun with it, and if you're spending days upon months building 64 um, platforms just to get some more gold than if you were, killing the pigmen by by normal means. I don't know. That's not fun for me. So we're not going to do that. Instead, I think we're going to take a look at what we have available to us and make it a little bit better. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a look at what this glass looks by itself, just so we can kind of get a general look at it. See, and this is my problem, like because you can see through it, you can see the FTW logo. If you were over here, let's just go. We're seeing the rails. I can see blue from the opposite side, and we had a bit of lag there. From the opposite side, I can see the rail. So yeah, it needs something. But Blue's gonna take care of this. He's gonna get this done. We're gonna go ahead and go to the sand mine and check out the place I have set forth. And lagging just a little bit, so hopefully that's not too bad. Actually, before we go, let's see how we're doing. Okay. No one is spending gold nuggets on us. That's sad. Anyone else order cows? Nope. No one ordered cows. So, all right. I think we can. I think we can head out. Blue's gonna take some time with this. And so, yeah, I guess we should talk a little bit about the sand mine area because we're going to be using it for um, a little bit extra than what we had been setting for it. So, but also, I think I need to respond to Atomic Deke. He is upset with the price of the warp now. We did raise the price. It went from $100 to 1,000, and the reasoning behind that was just it was really cheap, you know, to use such a generally a time intensive you know thing. It's just to take the rails. It's like 10 minutes to get out here to the sand mine, or 10 minutes to get out to the uh, to the ranch, and $100 was like nothing. So I felt like we needed to adjust that and make it a little bit less of a anyone can use it by selling 2 stacks of dirt to anyone can use it who's doing some cool things and selling a lot of stuff. So yeah, and I should eat. Should eat before we go. All right, so all right, this is the little hut that we've made for the sand mine. So obviously you can take the warp sign back. You can take this down to the rails, and then we do have these chests set up. Right now they're empty, but this is where we're going to be fighting the Wither, and so far it's being scheduled for this weekend. We're gonna fight the Wither this weekend. So, but we're gonna do it out here, and we wanted to set a spawn location that was a bit closer, because otherwise you either gotta drop the Grand to get out here or ride the rail, and we wanted to make it easier for everyone to get out here quickly. So. And let's see if this zombie follows us out. I've never seen a zombie come through the portal. Doesn't look like it. I think he turned around. So let me take a quick cut. I'm gonna put my headphones on to verify that sounds are okay for you guys. Give me a second. Okay. So this is the sand mine portal. So going that way takes you to a blaze hut, which then gives us some access to the other tunnels. But right here, I mean, we've got pigmen all over the place. So we've got guys there, and we've got guys over here. Usually, yeah. So there's pigmen spawning over here, and then we do have some that spawn down here. So what I'd like to do, I think this is my thought. My thought is creating an easy way to get onto a platform so that you can snipe the pigmen, because that is working really well for me. So sniping the pigmen, but then once you get down, it'd be good to get rid of all this. So as far as like just flattening it out so we don't have to jump around to get from place to place. Yeah, so that's my plan for right now. I'm going to be working on that off camera for a little while. And when we come back, I'll show you my overall progress. And I think overall, just to continue that train of thought, once I flatten this out, I'm gonna have a lot of netherrack. So I think I might even extend this a bit so that there's a little bit more space up here for the pigmen to spawn, and then these areas down here, I want to get rid of. I just want like maybe a 3-block high height for these ledges. So I think I'm gonna take some TNT and just blow up this area so that there's less space, there's less spawn space everywhere else pigmen to go, and they would only go on this little platform that we're gonna make. So that's my game plan. I'm gonna go back to the house and get rid of this wool, bring some TNT, and generally just clear my inventory so that I can pick up all this netherrack. So that's the game plan. We will see you back in just a few. So stay tuned. Okay, we haven't quite made it home yet, but Blue did make some progress on this. So let's see what he put behind here. That's smooth stone? Yeah, smooth stone. So that did help a little bit, but yeah, it's just something about it that is just bothering me. So we've been chatting a little bit, just talking about ideas, but I don't know if it's just a matter of maybe you replace it with clay or wool so it's a little bit more solid. But another idea that I thought of is just moving it down. So if my main problem is because it's so high, and really it's really obscured by the shop. You have to view it from this angle or the opposite side, and there's just so much going on behind it. So right here isn't too bad though. I mean this angle over here looks pretty good. So, but yeah, I don't know if you want to just replace it with something more solid so that it's just easier to see. But my idea, and I almost did this with the cow. All right, so Blue's saying, obviously once you get closer, it looks weird. It just looks off. But when you're farther away, it does look a bit better. But anyways, an idea that I almost ran with was having the cow be the front of the building, so that you would have to walk through the mouth, or just put a door like right here, and that's what you walk through to get into the shop. You could very well do the same thing with the diamond. Maybe have this blue door. Like just have a door here, or have a door directly in the center, and the diamond is like the front of the store. So when you walk up to it, you're actually walking through the diamond to get in. So I don't know, but technically this is Tom's building, so we're gonna have to wait to talk to Tom. But ideally, we're just giving him ideas, and maybe he'll take them, maybe he won't. So, all right, I will. I've got to get home still, and then I'm gonna do the work that we need to do into the nether. So I will show you the TNT explosion. So stay tuned. All right, real quick, I found a good angle. Found a good angle for this diamond. Look at this. I'm over at the apartments, and this looks great. I like it a lot right here. It looks good. Yeah, this looks awesome. So yeah, I don't know. I'm still torn. I mean, the closer you get, the weirder it looks. But at the same time, you could say that about a lot of signs that you see, like on the highways and stuff. Yeah, so I'm okay with it. So we'll let Tom make that decision. Over here, though, it looks like an egg. So we might want to apply the glass to both sides. So, all right, let's jump off here, and we'll be into the nether very shortly. All right, so here's what I got so far. I've been here for about five minutes, and I've cleared out I've cleared out this little chunk. I've started to move around and kind of close some of these gaps. But this is gonna be a long process, I think. I'm almost feeling like I should just do the TNT and then start over, but I know that would be a bit cheating. So I'm just gonna. I mean, there's not a whole lot left, right? Yeah, just this chunk and this chunk right here, and then I think I'll leave the rest of it alone for now, and just see how this helps, if this helps at all. We can still detonate some TNT down there. I think that'd be fine. But yeah, that's the progress right now. Still a long ways to go, so we'll be back soon. All right, we are about 20 minutes later, and I had to run back home because I burned through my pick, which is awful. And then, actually, I didn't even notice I burned through my pick, so I lost a really awesome pick. So I'm pretty pissed about that. But I did clean up this whole area, so I got a pretty decent amount of stuff out of the way. So it's all one flat area. I did bring some furnaces to turn some of it into nether brick. Figured I might as well as I'm here. One thing I did not account for, which caused it to take a little bit longer, is we are getting ghasts like all over the place, which makes this really difficult. So the netherrack platform obviously breaks pretty easily. So I've had to fill up a bunch of holes. I killed about 6 ghasts in about 10-15 minutes, so not totally happy with that, but what can you do? So yeah, overall, I don't know what this TNT is going to do, but I want to get rid of pretty much this entire island here. So I brought a half a stack with me, and I think I just want to get rid of that bottom layer. So we're gonna use one. We're gonna use one. We're gonna put it right around this area and see what it does. If it blows up a lot, then great. If not, then we'll use a little bit more force and hopefully not destroy the nice platform that we just made ourselves. So we will see, but I'm gonna prep for that. I have to wait till Nick and Blue come down to check it out as well because they wanted to watch. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're ready. I got Nick here. We also got Blue somewhere. And they all went away. Ah, this is so aggravating. So there was a ton here before everyone showed up. You guys saw them. Okay. Well, anyways. So, yeah, basically, here's what I want to do. Okay, we are ready to go. I have one thing of TNT placed. I'm going to try to run in that general direction. We're going to watch, and hopefully, I think we're far enough away that we won't blow up that top layer. So we're going to find out right now. I've got Nick and Blue to watch. So here we go. Ah, that sucked. All right. All right, let's try that again. Actually, it's not. That's not too bad. So we'll just we'll place some more. And how do I get out of here? Let's see. Okay. We'll make ourselves a little ladder. And hopefully this does the trick. So here we go. Fire in the hole. All right, let's do this. So I was really hoping for more. It's going down. All right, so where's the platform? We're gonna light some over here, I think. And let's climb up real quick to see where this platform starts. Nick's already saying that there's a lot of zombie men up there, so that's true. I just want to eliminate some of the spawn areas, and I don't know where that's coming from. Whoa. All right, here we go. Yeah, this wasn't as effective as I was hoping for. But I mean, it is clearing out some. I think we're gonna have to go back home to get more TNT. We're gonna light it and we're gonna run over there. Okay. Still not as good as I was hoping. All right. Yeah, this is definitely much thicker than I was expecting. I was expecting this to be pretty simple. Yeah, should have brought more in TNT. So, man, I was really hoping this would blow up a lot better. All right, let's see where we are as far as on the surface. So it looks like we got some ghast holes. All right, that should spell. So yeah, I'm looking around, and despite me not getting as much of the area that I wanted, I mean, we did eliminate some of the spawning. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to bring a little bit more TNT, just obliterate this entire area, and then hopefully that'll mean the pigmen will all just spawn in this area. So that's my hope. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna go get some more TNT and try some more. But I think so far this is showing pretty successful as far as there being pigmen up here pretty much the entire time. So I don't know. Stay tuned. We'll be back a little bit later on. All right, here we go. All right, just laid 10 down. We're gonna blow this one up and then run away. What'd that do? Ah, lag. I thought we opened it up. We sort of did. All right, so I just got to do a little bit more. So let's go 16 at a time. This will be the rest of what I have, and then we'll have to make more. All right, I need a better path to run. Okay. So yeah, overall, I mean, at this stage, we're just messing around now, just trying to blow up as much of this as possible. Oh yeah, look at that. That is nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and take. Let's go ahead and take another 16 and try to get rid of this layer right here. I'm going to save this 5. We're going to use it elsewhere. All right. All right, let's put some ladders down right here. All right, this will be interesting to see if I can get out of here. How much space do we have? Oh, just one layer. It looks like. think we got this. Nice. All right, I think I want to close up that lava. Just need a good way to get over there. All right, so yeah, this is what we're doing. I think for sure the video has run long, so hopefully next time we record, we'll have a little bit more more progress for you guys. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time here on Garvin Plays Minecraft on the FTW Craft server. See you later.